welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. On the countdown to 500, we're on to the next track. It's Dabs, Get It, features Wizzy, produced by DJ Kermit. Can't say I've heard a lot from Kermit, maybe nothing at all. Name isn't ringing a bell. This track is highly recommended. A lot of people have asked for it, and big shout out to 36 Chambers, to Jake for helping me put this list together. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. See what they have for us.
Why you wanna give it like a one bite? Like a one retaliate with a throat strike. Might wanna consider pushing the boat out. Shit, I'm gonna get down like a hose pipe. In the middle of summer, flooding the whole block. New money, they kill it all of the old off. Should be happy, you're lucky, you never sold out. He just came in and killed it and then he bowled off. Pull a number on anybody that wanted to swinging from the top of
Oh shit. Man. One thing I like about Dabbla, man, I think I mentioned this in the last time I did a Dabbla track, is this dude will take any beat. I'm not saying this is a bad beat. What I'm saying is it's an unusual beat, and it's cool. I dig it. Dabs will take anything, man. Look at the shit that I've reacted to on this channel. He's gone everything from Yeah and the accordion to that track he did, Black Helicopter, to his new one, Alec Baldwin. This one here, man, like he just there is you can't put Dabs in a box, man. Dabbla is his own cat, and he'll take any beat, any sound, and make it his own. And right off the top, man, 30 seconds in, you already can tell the dude's a genius, man. Seriously, I really do believe that. Why did you say something about being banned like a hose pipe? Is that like? To me, that makes me think of like water restrictions or shit, because we have that here in Canada too, where it's like you can only, because I live at an odd address, 35, odd number, I can only water my lawn and flowers and shit on an odd day, and it can only be between 6 at night and 8 in the morning. So that kind of what he's talking about, like banned like a hose pipe. In UK, do you like our hoses banned and shit sometimes of the year? I'm thinking that's what a hose pipe is anyways. That's what I'm thinking. Anyways, I'm bringing this back, man.
Why you wanna give it like a one bite? Like a one retaliate with a throat strike. Might wanna consider pushing the boat out. Shit, I'm gonna get down like a hose pipe. In the middle of summer, flooding the whole block. New money, they kill it all of the old off. Should be happy, you're lucky, you never sold out. He just came in and killed it and then he bowled off. Pull a number on anybody that wanted to. Swinging from the top of the building, signature on the mold. Gotta keep it moving and getting the wherever I wanna go. Spit it on the track and I whip round like Monaco. Blow, whole budget on the class B. Dealing with everything that you nasty. Put them in the finger for anybody that pass me. Man, I fully fledged and a pleasure to keep it nasty. Once I'm bridging a big gap now, wrap round. Fuck it, I'll even cover the background. Did it like it was lit in Italy when I sat down. All these little bitches are feeling it like a pat down. Wow, I'm a lifetime changer.
Damn. I love this, man. I love the flow that he's doing. That he's shifting gears all over the place here. That idea too, where he's like, you're lucky that I didn't sell out because I dropped that heat, man, and then I almost bowled out. I think he said. Because he had that, I guess he's saying he had that opportunity. A lot of cats have that opportunity when they drop something big that's very popular. They could sell out, take that money, just kind of fall into, kind of like what I was saying at the beginning about that box, man. No one's going to, once you sell out, you get a box to be put in. And Dabbla doesn't have that. He has his own box he created for himself. He doesn't have that shit that a record company will say, okay, here it is, man. This is the persona. This is the sound. This is the market that we feel that you fit in. So you fit in that shit, and you just stay there until we tell you you need to switch into this box, because maybe your record didn't sell as much as we thought. So now you need to sound more pop, or you need to sound more grime, or you need to whatever, man. You know what I'm getting at.
Swinging from the top of the building, signature on the mold. Gotta keep it moving and getting the wherever I wanna go. Spit it on the track and I whip round like Monaco. Blow, whole budget on the class B. Dealing with everything that you nasty. Put them in the finger for anybody that pass me. Man, I fully fledged and a pleasure to keep it nasty. Plus I'm bridging a big gap now, wrap round, fuck it, I'll even cover the background. Did it like it was lit in Italy when I sat down. All these little bitches are feeling it like a pat down. Wow, how my life done change in a big way, and I managed to remain unscathed beyond me. It's funny how I stay on blaze and unfazed while everybody gaze like a zombie. You lot stuck in a time warp, can never see you treading on the levels that I walk. I ever see you moving in the circles of my sort. Running my time short, they didn't fucking bother to try to talk, I've heard it, then I had to word it.
God damn, that shot was so... I'm lucky if I get that thing go straight. This guy's got a goddamn... He checked it back, man, like he hit a 60-degree wedge in golf. He just knocks that shit backwards. Dab's saying, man, you don't... I like that idea too where he's talking about, what does he say, he'll bridge that gap. And then, fuck it, he'll come around and cover the whole background as well. I like that idea too, man. Meaning shit, he's got all of it covered. He's just not gonna bridge that gap between two people or one music genre and the other. He's gonna say fuck it. He's gonna do it all. Got that all covered, background, everything. And this idea, you don't walk, like, you don't have our skills, you don't have our pedigree, you don't walk in the same circles as me. And I love how that he kind of emotions at Wizzy. And you ain't got Wizzy on a track, kind of idea. Again, this switching around, like the flows, the cadence, it's in and out, man, all over the place, and it's done well. It doesn't feel like it's forced, or it doesn't feel. Sometimes when a cat will just drop a fast part of it of a verse, it comes out of left field sometimes, and it feels like, well, shit, that kind of feels weird, or I didn't expect that. Sometimes you don't expect that in a good way, but this here just kind of, he's shifting gears and it doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel doesn't feel awkward or out of place.
Life done change in a big way, and I managed to remain unscathed beyond me. It's funny how I stay on blaze and unfazed while everybody gaze like a zombie. You lot stuck in a time warp, can never see you treading on the levels that I walk. I ever see you moving in the circles of my sort. Running my time short, they didn't fucking bother to try to talk, I've heard it, then I had to word it. How do you say? Shit's been murdered, dicks inserted, blips on the screen don't even exist unless you observe them, get me. Stick them in
God damn, I know I paused it, but blips on the screen don't matter unless you observe. I love that shit, man. I tell that shit all the time to my girls. I say it to Vanessa, and I steal it. I stole the line from Dusk Till Dawn, the Tarantino movie, and that's when George Clooney's character tells Tarantino's character, because Tarantino's character he wakes up and his glasses are broken because he got hit in the face. He doesn't remember, but he's pissed off that his glasses are broken, and George Clooney says, "It's not a big deal until you make it a big deal." And I tell that to my girls all the time. So he's saying, man, these blips on the radar, they ain't shit, man. Don't worry about that stuff. Don't give it your time. Don't give it your energy. Don't allow these little small things, these blips, to get under your skin, make you angry, change your mindset, do whatever. Don't allow the little shit, man. And it's very easy to say, and it's very hard to do, because especially having this channel. On the rare occasion that I get a negative comment on one of my channels, that shit sticks with me for like a week. Even though I get a lot, dozens if not hundreds of positive comments, it's the little blips. It's the ones that you let in are the ones that fuck with you. So don't allow that shit. Don't give them your energy. Don't give them your time. And that John Blaze, I say John Blazed, is that? I don't know if that is a homage to Method Man, or is he talking about the Human Torch? Because I think his name's Johnny Blaze, is it not? Anyway, that's why I'm wondering. He's kind of like Stay Fire. I wonder if he's saying that, or for like Method Man. To me, Method Man is like when it comes to the Wu-Tang Clan, Method Man is that stoic kind of don't ruffle his feathers type of cat. He just seems to like that level. He's always on that level, and I wonder if that's kind of what Dabs is saying. Like I stay John Blaze, or he's just kind of like Because he even says when everyone else is like staring like a zombie, he stays. I mean, that's what it is. He stays that cool, calm, and collected. Doesn't allow that to affect him in any way. I wonder if that's what he's getting at.
Time short, they didn't fucking bother to try to talk, I've heard it. Then I had to word it, how do you say? Shit's been murdered, dicks inserted. Blips on the screen don't even exist unless you observe them, get me? Stick them in a dish, no bigger than a Petri. Fuck a white coat, can't test me. Fuck a blue collar with a Pepsi. Why so tetchy? Me and a bottle of that Pressy. See it tomorrow when that gets me. Opa! Man, I'm gonna move like the Princess Zamunda. Telling me the royal penis is clean while I'm humming that theme by Timon and Pumbaa. Everything's smooth and nimble. Might get moved for your two shoes, both your socks, your laptop, tablet and Kindle. And catch a middle finger symbol. Or we could just keep it simple. Sit down and eat some Pringles. Talk bullshit and spit some waffle all over these instrumentals while we're getting all weird and experimental like yeah. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, I'll pull it out. You know what I'm about. I've been around, never been a drought. If you didn't get it before, to get it now, then you did it with a smooth cribbing it now. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, I'll pull it out. You know what I'm about. I get it in, never been a thing, and I give a push and a pulling it till it pinged and I hit it till it ring, digga digga ding.
Repeat, can't do real talk, that's G-speak. On the road running like beat. Got that nickel pack, not a cheap keep. This little nigga wanna rap us on the back. Shitting sound like a chief keep. Saw her like a killer in him. Fuck it. About time I should teach these. Like rotted, man took his head to the brain. Still putting arm in the leg when I step on the stage. Man took a jerk in the face for a boy. Man took a hook and replaced it with flame. Swear now, ooh now, man, I'm not raw. Swear down, ooh now, man, I'm not rage. Swear I might fly New York on a hype. US better put some respect on my name. Like dash few bills when I eat out. Like
I want to bring this back here because I know I missed a couple. No surprise, but I missed a couple things here. But I love that, man. US better start putting some respect to my name. Yes, sir. Fucking right, man. That goes with so much. So many artists deserve more respect. Because I say this I know I've said this before. I say it a lot. But I'm on Twitter. I follow a lot of hip-hop shit on Twitter. And unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of UK stuff to follow. So I follow a lot of American stuff. A lot of American fans. And there's just so many people who are tired of the vast majority of stuff that's coming out of the US. And all they do is bitch and complain and moan and blah, blah, blah about how hip-hop has changed and how so much rap is garbage, all that kind of shit. But they don't want to give UK hip-hop a chance. And the ones who do end up like me. It's like, holy fuck. I can't believe I waited this long to do this. But the most people are kind of like, nah, not for me. Shit. If you like hip-hop and this isn't for you, I don't know what to tell you. But I know, like I said, I know Wizzy said some shit here, man, that I missed for sure. So I gotta bring it back. It's funny that Dabs brings up, yeah, at the very end of the song, too, getting all, where you say something to the effect of getting experimental on shit like, yeah, I can't remember exact what he said, but that's kind of what he was saying. Like, what I was saying at the beginning, man. Nothing is out of the ordinary. Nothing is too strange for Dabs to get on, man, and just absolutely murdered. So this is the beginning. This is the beginning of Oceans here. So let's keep going.
Repeat, can't do real talk, that's G-speak. On the road running like beat. Got that nickel pack, not a cheap keep. This little nigga wanna rap us on the back. Shitting sound like a chief keep. Saw her like a killer in him. Fuck it. About time I should teach these. Like rotted, man took his head to the brain. Still putting arm in the leg when I step on the stage. Man took a jerk in the face for a boy. Man took a hook and replaced it with flame. Swear now, ooh now, man, I'm not raw. Swear down, ooh now, man, I'm not rage. Swear I might fly New York on a hype. US better put some respect on my name. Like dash few bills when I eat out. Like I don't know nothing about bean sprout. Like man can't tell me about green now. Obscene, I'm top of the scene now. Have you seen I'm top of the scene though? Like I was just reading a beano. Like I was just beating the beat now. Skippy up and cut the beat out. My boy off a prick if he's cocky. That suit for a short, I'm stocky. If he track clash wins on the track, that's like a black man playing ice hockey. Though I don't really like one line flows, but I drop one and it's all mushy. I'm in a ritzy in a big breakfast, brother. You're in the cap like hot coffee. Sicker than ever picking endeavor. Every one of them I'm kidding. I'll be bigger and better. I swear you man are full of shit. You should be giving an element. And I never in my life will I give in to competitors and an Eminem or nigga with an enemy sense. Could've never tried an Eminem like my prisons. Never ever tried forming in my sense. Never should have been embarrassed to test us ever. Why?
Hang on. I heard Eminem in there, so I want to see what he's saying with Eminem. You guys are so what do you say? UMCs are so full of shit. You need an enema. I got a comment, man. We have some. It's funny that you cats call it ice hockey because here it's just hockey. I know it'd be strange for us to say ice hockey because it's not even our national sport, believe it or not. Lacrosse is our national sport. But it's strange. If you grow up in Canada and you don't play hockey, or at least cannot throw on a pair of skates and play hockey out on the pond, it's unusual. And for me, I can't skate to save my damn life. Once I start moving, I can skate like a motherfucker, but I can't stop. I basically have to run into the boards or have to fall down. Or just, it's ugly. I can't ski either, so I can't snowboard.
Giving an element on never in my life like events and competitors and an Eminem nigga with an enemy sense. Could've never tried an like my prisons. Never ever tried forming in my sense. Never should have been embarrassed to test us ever. Why? Me and Dabbla's caliber is infallible. Mandibles fully dangling naturally because of us, man. Man sick with the ramblings in your cap all naturally. Then my gas when the man never come and buck, man. I'm skip with it, ham with it. I'm sick of the mouth with it. I'm wicked, I'm bad with it. Trust, man. You're lickle and sad with it, fickle and bland with it, brittle and flat like a dust, man. Repeat. Can't do road talk, that's G-speak. On the road running like beat. Got that little pattern on cheap keep. This little nigga wanna rap us on my back, shooting sound like a chief keep, so like a killer in him. Fuck it, about time we should teach these Dabbla.
Be on the shadow of a doubt, pull it out, you don't want to live about. I've been around, never been a drought. If you didn't get it before, to get it now, then you did it with a smooth criminal now. Be on the shadow of a doubt, pull it out, you don't want to live about. I get it in, never been a thing, and I give a pushing and pulling it till it pinged, and I hit it till it ring, digga digga ding.
Cool track, man. I like that a lot. It's unusual when an artist can be on a track with Wizzy and go toe to toe in the double time, man. And Dabbs certainly deserves to be on this track, and he held his ground, most definitely, man. He did a hell of a job. I've heard Dabbs go off quickly here and there. Like I said, I've heard him do so many different things. The dude's got more styles than any other artist than I've ever seen, I think, man. The dude is all over the place. But to see him do that and just go double time, make it look effortless, just boom. So impressed, man. And like I said, go toe to toe with Wizzy on a track, doing double time. Don't see that shit often. I still, after even hearing it the second time, I have no idea what he was talking about Eminem. Something about an Eminem-y sentence or something to that effect. I'll have to listen to it again and see if I can catch it. But cool track, man. I can see why you cats have been asking me to get to this, and I've been meaning to. It's just, and then this seems to be the perfect time. So, because this is what I want, man. I want these 15 tracks leading into the 500. I just want them to be top shelf, man. Top shelf shit. So, I appreciate y'all being here, man. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be getting close to 500, because if you didn't want to listen, I wouldn't be doing it. I love you cats, man. Thank you for pushing me to do this every day. Thank you for your support and your kindness and your love. I love you back. And until next video, stay safe. Be good to each other.